Yeah, today I'm talking about 2013-2014 NBA upcoming season. And the team I'm going to talk about today is going to be the Milwaukee Bucks. Now, Milwaukee is going through a whole new facelift. You could say they're going through a rebuilding age. Right now, they lost star point guard Brandon Jennings through free agency. They actually traded him to Detroit and got some players in return. We'll talk about that. Also, they lost his counterpart in the backcourt, Monte Ellis. He's also signed with the Dallas Mavericks. And so what they did, the biggest moves they did in the offseason, they did extend Larry Sanders, the center. Most likely he's going to be somewhat the cornerstone piece of the franchise as they probably bring players in through free agency or possibly the draft. Also, they signed scorer O.J. Mayo in the offseason, so he'll be able to give them some points. Caron Butler also coming in also in a deal from Phoenix. He's coming back home. He's been a Milwaukee native, so it's good to see him come back home. He'll be able to help them a lot. Also, in that trade, they brought in from Detroit as a Brandon Knight. It's a good guard. He's young. He still needs some seasoning. I think with the new coach they got in Larry Drew from Atlanta, he'll be able to help him and teach him the ropes. So he could probably maximize what this point guard could do. Also, they bring another guy from San Antonio, sharpshooter Gary Neal. He'll be able to help them in the backcourt, either coming off the bench or starting. Not much to say about this team. They're kind of rebuilding. There's really no clear direction what the ownership is trying to do. We just know that they still want to get a new arena. They got issues with that. But right now, I see them winning probably 22-60. This is really not a great basketball team. They still got some pieces there. Ilyasova, with Sanders and Mayo and these guys. I don't really see them doing too well. They still, at this point, they're still trying to find their identity. But that's what I feel that they're going to do this upcoming season. Not a lot of wins, just, it's still a learning curve for these players. Maybe they could add some pieces and things. It was a good start with Larry Sanders.